So, good afternoon, everyone. I am Eugene Casada, and I am your third to the last reporter for Chapter 4. So, I am now tackling about the global economic instability. So, first is the interconnected international economy. So, the emerge of an interconnected global economy does not ensure stability, as economic instability can arise unexpectedly. So, kanina is dili siya kanang wala siya sure na kanang stability sa economic. So, so there are five historical economic instability. First is the Great Depression of 1929. So, originating in United States, this was one of the most severe global economic downturns affecting many developed countries and leading to widespread economic hardship. So, second is the oil shock price of 1973, which was a bold economic experiment according to Jack Hervey 1994, orchestrated by a group of oil-producing countries to force the United States of America to give up its military support to Israel during the Yom Kippur War. These oil-producing countries reduced the supply of oil, which led to a significant rise in global oil prices. So, kani daw siya kanang kuan like some kanang oil producing countries is giforce ang United States of America nga to give up its military support sa kanang Israel. Then after that is kanang kanang like nitaas bitaw ang kanang mga oil prices sa kanang America or even here in Philippines is kanang ni taas na jud kanang like dili na siya like ihang demand kay more dili na kay ma-reach ba dili para sa una nga kanang kanang ma-reach pa nimo ang demand sa kanang sa kanang oil price niya karon kay murag some kanang drivers or kanang mogamit gani o kanang mga oil prices or gas kay kanang dili na kay sila magpa-full sa ganina kanang magpa-full tank kay because tungod sa kamahal sa mga gasolina karon. So oil prices in the United States rose from $2.75 per barrel in January 1973. Its price had increased to 3.38 to per barrel in a span of 8 months. So even gani sa kaninga kanang statement is kanang nitaas jud ang kanang price sa ilahang oil dito sa US pag January 1973. Then, by January 1974, the price increased to 6.92 per barrel. And by March 1974, it reached 11.10 per barrel. $11.10 per barrel. So, sa una jud ay kay mahal sa juday ang kanang mga gasolines like kuan like ni-increase man siya to $11.10. So if ari sa Philippines kay murag mahal na gyud na siya guys. So the third is the debt crisis of the 1980s. So the debt crisis is viewed by Khan 2012 as one of the shocking global economic instabilities that occurred in the 20th century. So the debt crisis started in August 1982 when Mexico declared that it can no longer pay its financial obligation of $78 billion to a number of lending institutions. So in August 1982 is already daw nag-start ang kanang mga debt crisis. It because dineclare sa Mexico. Then kanang like some countries are not kanang wala bitaw ni bayad sila mga utang like that or maong kanang ni-declare ang Mexico ani nga kanang crisis. So according to Khan, the origin of the debt crisis can be traced back from the devastating results of the oil price shock in the 1970s. So, ang kaning sa debt crisis o sa kaning oil shock price is connected rin siya to each other. It because tungod sa oil shock price sa daw kay mao ning na-declare ang kanang oil ay kanang debt crisis. So, fourth is the Asian financial crisis of 1997. The Asian financial crisis of 1997 unpinned the impressive economic growth that thrived among the Asian country in the middle of the 20th century. So, Hawk Lake Hall, So Yen Da, and Wai Tan 2016 noted that the Asian financial crisis was the result of the unexpected capital outflows initiated by a number of Western economic inventors. So, the financial crisis started from Thailand in 1997 when its currency underwent in a major devaluation. So, ang kaning debt crisis is originated or started at Thailand in 1997. So, the countries of Indonesia, South Korea, Malaysia, Philippines, and Singapore all experienced massive capital outflows, depreciations of currencies, and rapid decline of the stock marketing according to CON 2012. So even gani daw ang kaning Indonesia, South Korea, Malaysia, Philippines, and Singapore kay naka-experience of massive capital outflows. It because sa kanina kanang problem in history. So fifth is the global financial crisis of 2007. So is the last among the many devastating global economic crises that hit the international community in recent history. So, ang kaning global financial crisis of 2007 is the last devastating global economic crisis in the world. So, it started unexpectedly from the United States of America, which experienced a supreme mortgage crisis in each housing. So it unexpectedly started at the United States of America, ang kaning global financial crisis of 2007. So, ang ari sa kanang, di ba, ang katong global financial crisis of 2007 is unexpectedly start at United States of America. So, in spite of its booming economy, like in spite of its booming economy, even gani daw nga mo kanang mo boom ilang economy is wala na lang it because of global financial crisis of 2007. Pero now, 20th century is ang kaning United States of America is one of the richest country in the world. So, ni-boom jud iyahang economy in 20th century. So, the global financial crisis, according to the Reserve Bank of Australia 2001, can be attributed to a range of factors that underscore its severity. So, mo ni siya ang giingon sa Reserve Bank of Austria nga ang global financial crisis of 2007 can be attributed to a range of factors that underscore its severity.